Hey guys, welcome back to another homemade, home-cooked video. Alright, let me show you what we have today and then I'll explain it. Alright, so this is called Big Mac Tater Tot Casserole. And I'm going to go ahead and serve my portion and his portion, and then we'll get to eating and I'll talk about what's in there. Put it over here. Alright, how is everyone doing today? Alright. Big Mac Tater Tot Casserole. Has anybody ever heard of it? Have you ever made it or tried it? And it just came out the oven, so it's piping hot. So we'll go ahead and eat this. Give you a close-up. So what this is ground beef. And in the ground beef, it is mixed with Thousand Island, mayonnaise, dill pickles, garlic salt, salt, pepper, onion powder, and then it has on top the tater tot layer and then lettuce. So let's dig in. First I'm gonna get what I dropped.
Good.
Oh, good. I'm pretty sure that's what's in it. So I browned the meat, Thousand Island, mayonnaise, and dill pickles. And I didn't have onions because I forgot. But onions aren't on a Big Mac anyway, so. Okay. So, oh, it has cheese. I think I used Monterey Jack and Colby mix. So you layer the beef in your pan with everything mixed into it. Then you put your cheese layer, and you put your tater tots, and then cook it at 400 for about 40 minutes. You know that steam? And then you put garnish. I put lettuce and then more Thousand Island on it. Ooh. You like it?
Yeah, really good. And I'm not a big pickle person.
I like pickles if it's mixed in with something.
I don't like pickles at all.
Yeah.
This tastes really good.
It really tastes just like a Big Mac. Super good. Oh. You guys been asking. So, the boyfriend's gonna speak occasionally. He's not super big on talking and videos and whatnot, so he agreed to chime in a little bit.
A little bit.
He said a little bit. Hopefully everybody can hear him. Woo! That's hot. It really does taste like a Big Mac though. And you don't have to do Thousand Island. Like, I made homemade Big Mac sauce before. It's not hard. So instead of the Thousand Island, you can do homemade Big Mac sauce. I know it don't look like a whole lot. It's pretty good. So in this video, I just wanted to ask a few like relationship questions that I've seen online that I found. And again, if he wants to chime in, or chime in. So the first question that I printed off: what are some annoying habits of other couples that irritate you the most? So I'll go first, and then whatever you feel your answer might be. I'm going to say the number one thing that irritates me about other couples is being social media couples. And what I mean by social media couples is you make your relationship look so perfect on social media. You post pictures, the same poses, or you just post an astronomical amount of pictures to create this fantasy that your relationship and whatnot is just so perfect. In reality, people that know you, it's not perfect. What do you feel annoys you the most about couples? Anything?
When you tell somebody what our plans are, and say we're going to go down to Fort Myers or Key West, and then they turn around and they go do it, or we have plans to go do something and they run and go do it without you.
Yeah.
And then they put it on social media, and oh, we're down here, we're doing this, and we had made plans to do it together.
Yeah.
So I think it's they can't think outside their own box.
So couples that can't create their own
Yeah.
travels and everything.
Right.
Like there's plenty of times I'll be like, oh, I want to try this restaurant or whatever, and all of a sudden people are just at this restaurant. I'm like, you didn't even know about that restaurant till I said something, or you didn't know about that place till I said something. So I think that, and what's my couples that have no trust with each other. So one thing was, he was going to go on a trip. I think your buddy was in town from Alabama. Y'all were going to do something. And I told another couple about him going on this trip and whatever. And it could have been an overnight trip or whatever. He didn't know the details. I didn't know either. I just knew he was going to be hanging out with his friends. And all of a sudden I'm getting a third degree, like, oh, do you trust him to do that? Do you trust him enough to hang out with his buddies for X amount of time? Yeah. Just because you don't have trust in your relationship, don't bring that stuff over here. Just like, what, Friday you went out with your friend for a few hours.
Well, that was Saturday. But that was one of the biggest questions that they asked me.
Who?
And, we go on a 2 or 3 day trip, riding trip.
Yeah.
How's your girlfriend gonna feel about that? And it's just the guys. She's good with that. We have that kind of trust.
Yeah.
I feel like if you don't have trust, you have nothing.
Yeah. Like, he has motorcycle buddies and friends he hangs out with. I don't give a crap if he hangs out with people. I'll either A, go hang out with somebody else, or B, make my own plans. And I'm not going to sit there and blow your phone up. Like, OMG, what are you doing right now? Who are you with? Or check his location, or just call him, or just do stupid stuff. So the question was, what do you find annoying about other couples and what they do? So definitely social media couples is annoying. Like, don't sit there and act like your whole life is perfect, when in reality, people know otherwise. Or just because you have a lack of trust, it doesn't mean everybody does. Like, he can go do whatever he wants to whenever with, I won't say with whoever, but I mean his friends. And I'm not going to sit over here being sad or giving myself an ulcer being worried about what he's doing. No. If that's the case, I'm just going to be over here being single because that's stupid. Definitely trust, definitely communication. You don't have those. What do you have? So yeah, don't place your relationship insecurities on mine. I don't like that. Drinking Coke Zero. Okay, one other question is, so just to put it out there, we don't have kids. We don't have kids previous from our relationship, and we don't have kids together. But I do want to ask the question of, what kind of parent do you think you would be? So with me, I have experience with kids, and he does too, because in our past relationships, they've had kids. And I've seen, like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be the strict parent. I'm going to be, go clean this, go clean that. You do your homework, da-da-da, you're grounded, blah, blah, blah. But I really feel like if I did have kids, I might be a softie. Because I've seen how I was in past relationships, but also with my nephew. That boy can't do no wrong, and he can get whatever he wants. So I feel like, put some more Thousand Island on there. Ooh, or a lot. So I feel like I would be super soft and give them what they wanted. What do you feel like you would be?
I think that right there is because that's your nephew. That's not your child. I think if you had your own child, I think it'd be different.
Yeah.
And with that being your nephew, yeah, you want to spoil him and give him everything he wants, and then you want to sit him home. Okay, well, you can't do that with your own child. I think if I had a kid, I'd raise him just like I was raised, old school. And I look at kids today, I call them kids because I'm in my 40s. They had no respect for nobody. They had no care in the world. No responsibilities. Just screw it.
So you would be more strict parent?
I would be, but I mean, not to the point where he or she couldn't go do nothing or whatever, But
yeah.
I would teach them to have morals and respect. And I think that's what's wrong with kids today. They're given everything.
Yeah.
Video games.
You don't have to work hard for nothing.
You don't have to work hard, man. My dad taught me I had to work for everything I got. Kids today, they're given everything.
Yeah, I would definitely hold my kids to the same standards. Like, having a job, I've had a job since I could work. And you're going to follow the rules and stuff, but I also feel like I might have a soft spot, whereas he would be the more, you're not going to go out there and get that Xbox toy or game or whatever because you didn't do A, B, and C. So, I don't really know. I can only go off of, what I've did with my nephew, or how the past has been with kids as like a stepmom type figure. So he would be more, make sure the kid has respect, make sure they're raised right in that way. Alright guys, I'm full. This was decent. I don't know what I would change about it, but I don't think I would make it again. It did kind of resemble a Big Mac for sure, but it was just missing something, and I don't know what it is. It wasn't horrible. If you like Big Macs, I haven't had a Big Mac in over 2 years.
I like it.
You liked it?
Yeah.
But if you like Big Macs, again, super resembled a Big Mac. So definitely try it out. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you would not mind. And the next video is going to be another homemade video, so I hope you don't mind. And until that video, stay positive.